Hi, welcome to the Stay Hydrated Challenge. This is a mini challenge. So if you're in my free Facebook group, we do Trim Healthy Mama friendly challenges pretty regularly. Sometimes I give out menus. Sometimes there are other printables or other fun things that we do. That bigger challenge is happening next week. So if you want to join in, this is the time. But for this week, we're doing a challenge to stay hydrated. And I put a link in the video description of where you can join that free Facebook group and how you can sign up and all of that kind of stuff. For the Stay Hydrated Challenge, this is the printable for it. We are just marking off, for every day. I've got 7 glasses of water here, hydration bubbles, if you will, that you can fill in. Now, here's the thing with water. How much you need is very dependent on you. So some recommendations are that you drink half of your body weight in ounces of water every day. But I remember in one of the THM books, Pearl talks about how that you can get that uncomfortable feeling of just having had way too much water and how that's not the best feeling and you shouldn't be doing that. And I agree with that. I think if you have the THM sippers, that's awesome. If you have just, 7 or 8 glasses of water a day, that's awesome. If you drink half of your body weight in water, that's awesome. But we do want to stay hydrated. And here is your TMI, super gross. Please verify this with your doctor. Just to note really quickly, I'm not going to recommend a specific amount of water for you because I'm a certified THM lifestyle coach. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a doctor. I don't give any medical advice to anybody ever. But as you're looking into and figuring out how much water you drink, there's a couple of ways to do that. One is that half of your weight in ounces. So if you weighed, 120 pounds, having 60 ounces of water a day, that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is drinking to thirst. Hi, Juliet. Drinking to thirst. So that would just be having the problem is I think we misunderstand our body's cues sometimes. So sometimes when I'm working with someone who can't stop grazing and I'm coaching them through the grazing process, something we evaluate is you're eating really frequently, you're eating between meals, you're eating more often than THM recommends. Are you actually thirsty? Sometimes going through that process, we'll find that, yes, this is an actual thirst dehydration problem, not as much of a grazing, can't stop eating problem. If you are hydrated, sometimes you may be less likely to eat too much food or to be grazing between meals or trying to satisfy that craving in another way. But the difficult thing is recognizing it, okay? So as you are figuring out how much water you drink, if you're relying on your body to tell you, make sure you're someone who can really understand your body's cues, first of all. Then, there's different things we can try. There's different ways to figure it out from there. So here's the TMI moment. I had read a journal that had lovely pictures of how to tell how hydrated you are by your urine. And I recommend, I don't want to say Googling that because you may find some things that are not super fun to look at. But if you're interested in that, try to read more about that. And again, I'm not going to give medical advice here, but look into that and see if maybe that's a way that you can determine if you're drinking enough and staying hydrated enough. That's one way to do it. But what we're doing for the next 7 days, and then I want you to keep going with it, is drinking water. Get your 7 to 8 glasses in per day, or half your weight in body ounces, your body weight in ounces. I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. Or figure some way to determine how much you're going to drink in a day. Figure that out ahead of time and have that goal for every single day to see what is good for you. But there are so many health benefits to drinking water. There's weight loss benefits to drinking water. Again, you can look this all up or check it out scientifically. Don't just take my word for it. There are benefits to your skin. There are so many reasons to stay hydrated. So that's what we're doing this week. Next week, we're going to have a food-related challenge, and you won't want to miss that. So make sure you check in the Facebook group or get on my email list at thewellplannedkitchen.com if you're not already. Grab this principle and let's stay hydrated together. I hope you're having a great day.